Welcome back to another day in the life of a cottage baker. Today is day 2 of me working on my market prep for my upcoming market I have this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's at the Real Life Assembly of God Church in Batavia, Ohio. So if you all are local to the Cincinnati, Ohio area, you don't have any plans this weekend, I would love to see you if you decide to come out and support my small business. Today was just going to be working on macarons, but I ended up getting reached out by a lady yesterday about a custom cake order, and she was in real need of a cake, and I decided I would try to make it work because I did just get a new cake fridge, which is super exciting. So I'm trying to just see what my capacity is and what all I can handle in terms of markets and customs. But I'm kind of excited for the cake. It is a bluey theme. I'm not going to be able to be as detailed as I would have liked to be, so I had to get more non-edible items to go on it. Whereas normally I like to do more of the fondant decorations, but realistically, since the order was placed last night and they're needing it for Sunday, and I have 2 markets I have to prep for because I have the one Sunday and the farmer's market Tuesday, I just realistically can't do all that fondant work right now, which she understands, but I'm still excited for it, and I'm happy I could help her out. But for the market, I'm bringing 2 different flavored macarons. This one I'm working on right here is the pistachio. It's a light green shell, which is kind of hard to see in the light with the glare. But the pistachio ends up getting filled with a pistachio buttercream, which is just my vanilla buttercream and pistachio paste that I made by blending up pistachios in my NutriBullet. I almost burnt out the motor, but I didn't. That would have been awful because that's the only kind of blender I have. And then after I fill the pistachio macarons with that pistachio buttercream, I dip them in white chocolate, and then I sprinkle them with some chopped up pistachios. And then this is me just pulling that cake out of the oven and then wrapping it just to lock in the moisture, and then I put it in the freezer. And I like to put them in there top side down so that as they kind of cool and settle, the top flattens and I don't really have to level them as much. I just find it creates a lot less waste that way. And then this is me just piping up another tray of pistachio macarons. And then after this, I do move on to my Nutella macarons, which are a chocolate macaron shell. And then they get filled with Nutella buttercream, so just like my vanilla buttercream base and then Nutella folded in, and it is absolutely delicious. I'm not a big chocolate person, but I absolutely love these. And then after I fill these, they will get dipped in chocolate and then sprinkled with chopped hazelnuts, but none of the decorating is happening today. It's just the making of the macaron shells and the baking of the cake. So if you want to see that video, definitely come back tomorrow because that's what I will be working on then. But I'm super excited for the upcoming week because I start at the OTR Farmers Market on Tuesday, and it's every Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're in the Cincinnati area again and you'd like something to do after work, or maybe you don't work Tuesdays or you get off early, definitely consider stopping by and getting yourself a sweet treat. I am planning on rotating my menu items weekly. Also, if you all have any sort of questions about what it's like being a cottage baker, or if you have any sort of content that you would like to see from me, definitely let me know, and I'd love to make some videos about whatever you all want to see. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. This is my last clip. I'm going to go finish up my baking and do all my dishes, or try to convince my boyfriend to. Bye!